Hey guys, I'm Will Help, and this could help. Breaking your compassion is one of the most surefire ways to know God less. The more you work against others for gain, the quieter God tends to get. And that's not because God just gets quieter, he starts whispering or anything. You are moving yourself further from God. And the more you commit those acts, the less genuine your own prayers start to feel. Have you ever noticed that a person that has that community-based spirit personality tends to volunteer a lot, they seem so certain that there's some form of creator? I think that's because, every time they give to another, or they help or show compassion, they strengthen that bond with God, that connection with God, not just there, but here amongst the rest of God. Also, that type of personality person, you may have noticed that they have a tendency not to really prefer a darker sense of humor. And if they do laugh at something with, a heavier splash of the breaking laugh in it, well, it tends to be part half-hearted laugh and part of a "aww," because they feel bad immediately. So there's something, I want to tell you guys ahead of time about these people that care about everyone. As in concept, they seem boring to people that aren't that invested in caring about others. You probably know one or two people like this. They tend to create a lot of problems in their own life, to start drama, and like complications. And they just don't deal with boredom well. I mean, they're constantly trying to fill it. And it's because that boredom is so palpable and dead silent. So why is that boredom so dead silent? Well, it's because they're trying to fill a space that should be filled by us and God. They remove themselves further and further from God, and so there's more of a void to fill. Oh, and funny enough, pun intended, their sense of humor tends to allow for a lot more violation and breaking laugh. Why do we find that boring? I mean, you may have a large focus on doing for others, doing for God, but it still seems kind of boring in concept. Well, a large part of us really still enjoys that controversy, that drama. It's a part of us. So much so that just saying the words calm, harmonious living, I can't even think the word yawn without makes us yawn. I mean, almost none of our media and entertainment is based around calm, harmonious living. So yes, to some, caring about others and living like that does seem boring in theory. But in practice, there's nothing better. I mean, when you let somebody in that isn't predilected towards not caring about others, that doesn't separate themselves, they don't find you boring. Because you have something better than the hottest button topic on Twitter. You've got genuine connection. And you don't feel uncool. You feel content. You don't feel bored. You feel full.